Chapter 1, Introduction. Chapter 1.1, Greeting.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Susan.
How are you?
I'm fine, but my cafe is not well.
Why is that?
I'm losing customers because of the new cafe that recently opened near me.
I'm sorry to hear that. What can I do to help?
With your MBA degree, perhaps you could give me some advice.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Susan. Chapter 1.2, What is marketing? What can I do to get back my customers?
You can use marketing strategy. Marketing is one of the subjects in the MBA program.
Marketing?
Yeah. Do you know marketing?
Well, does marketing mean research?
Research is a part of marketing.
Okay, does marketing mean advertising?
Advertising is a part of marketing.
Well, does marketing mean selling?
Selling is a part of marketing.
For you, Susan, what is marketing?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah. Marketing is the series of activities for research, creating, advertising, selling, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers.
I see. By the way, why should I use marketing for my cafe?
Marketing helps you select your target market, determine the value of your services, and communicate it to your customers.
It seems difficult.
Don't worry, I will help you.
Chapter 1.3, Customer Satisfaction.
Do you think about a top priority of marketing?
Well, I think that a top priority of marketing is sales.
Sales is not a top priority of marketing.
Is profit a top priority of marketing?
No, profit is not a top priority of marketing.
For you, Susan, what is a top priority of marketing?
A top priority of marketing is customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction?
Yeah, you should provide services that satisfy your customers.
I see. Chapter 1.4, Needs, Wants, and Demands. How can I satisfy my customers?
If you could meet the demands of your customers would be satisfied with your services.
How can I meet the demand of my customers?
You should understand the difference between needs, wants, and demands.
Needs, wants, and demands?
Yeah, needs are the basic human requirements like shelter, clothes, food, water, and so on. Wants aren't essential for humans to survive, but wants are products or services desired by customers.
What is the difference between wants and demands?
Even if the customer requires high-quality products or services that are very expensive, the customer couldn't easily buy them.
Yeah.
When a customer wants something which is very expensive, but the customer also has the ability to buy it, then these wants are converted to demands.
I see. If the customers are willing and able to buy my services, it means that they have demands. So I should understand customers' demands and meet the demands by my services.
Exactly. Good job, Eric.
Chapter 1.5, Marketing Process. How should I do marketing?
At first, you should do research.
Research?
Yeah, research means to analyze the business situation of your cafe.
I see. What's next?
After that, you should do planning.
Planning?
Yeah, planning means that you make marketing plans.
I see. What's next?
After that, you should do implementation.
Implementation?
Yeah, implementation means to act according with your plan.
I see. Is that the end of the marketing process?
No, it isn't. After that, you should do measurement.
Measurement?
Yeah, measurement means to verify the effectiveness of your plan.
I see. Is that the end of the marketing process?
No, it isn't. Finally, you should do optimization.
Optimization?
Optimization means to revise your plan again. By repeating the cycle, you can continuously improve your cafe for your customer satisfaction.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Susan.
You are welcome, Erik.
Chapter 2 Research. Chapter 2.1 What is situation analysis? First, I should do research. Why do I do research, Susan?
Research helps you to understand your business situation clearly. It is called situation analysis.
How do I do a situation analysis?
There are two methods that you can use, a 3C analysis and a SWOT analysis.
3C analysis? SWOT analysis?
Yeah, you can understand your business situation very well by using 3C analysis and SWOT analysis.
Sounds great. Chapter 2.2 3C analysis. What does 3C mean?
3C stands for customer, competitor, and company.
Customer, competitor, and company. I see. How do I do a 3C analysis?
First, let's analyze the customer of your cafe. What kind of customers are there at your cafe?
Well, there are a lot of business people as my customers, because my cafe is located in the business district.
I see. After that, let's analyze the competitor of your cafe.
My competitors would be the new cafe and the fast food shop.
I see. After that, let's analyze the company. Company means your cafe. What kind of special features does your cafe have?
Well, my cafe has a relaxed atmosphere, and my customers can drink good-tasting coffee.
Excellent. This is a 3C analysis.
I see. I can understand the business situation of my cafe using a 3C analysis. Chapter 2.3 SWOT Analysis. You mentioned a second method for situation analysis.
Yeah, you can use a SWOT analysis to understand your business situation very well.
What does SWOT mean?
SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats.
Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. I see. How do I do a SWOT analysis?
First, let's analyze the strengths of your cafe. What are the strengths of your cafe?
The strengths of my cafe are a relaxed atmosphere and good-tasting coffee.
Excellent. Next, let's analyze the weaknesses of your cafe. What are the weaknesses of your cafe?
Well, the price of the coffee is expensive. This is the weakness of my cafe.
I see. The analysis of strengths and weaknesses is called internal analysis.
Internal analysis?
Yeah, it is so called because strengths and weaknesses are internal factors.
I see. What should I do after that?
After that, let's analyze the opportunities of your cafe. What are the opportunities of your cafe?
Opportunities? Well, the customers who work with mobile PCs have increased at my cafe.
Excellent. After that, let's analyze the threats of your cafe. What are the threats of your cafe?
The new cafe opened near my cafe. The customers of the new cafe have increased, and the customers of my cafe have decreased.
Yeah, what kind of special features does New Cafe have?
Because the new cafe has stylish atmosphere and many kinds of dessert menu for young people, the new cafe is popular with younger people.
What about the fast food shop?
The fast food shop can supply food and drink at a low price.
I see. The analysis of opportunities and threats is called external analysis.
External analysis?
It is so called because opportunities and threats are external factors.
I see.
How can you use your strengths to take advantage of the opportunities?
Well, if I could supply the business people with the services to work comfortably at my cafe, I could satisfy them with my services.
Good job, Eric.
I can understand the business situation of my cafe very well using a SWOT analysis. Thank you, Susan.
You are welcome, Eric.
Chapter 3, Planning. Chapter 3.1, STP Process.
After situation analysis, you can plan the marketing strategy.
Yeah, how do I plan the marketing strategy?
You can use STP processing for planning your marketing strategy.
STP process?
Yeah, STP stands for segmentation, targeting, and positioning.
Segmentation, targeting, and positioning. I see. What is the STP process for?
You can select your target market and decide on your business position using the STP process.
Sounds great. How do I do STP process?
Let's start segmentation. You should divide consumers into segments based on some type of shared characteristics.
I see. How do I divide customers?
What kind of customers are there at this area?
Well, there are business people, students, and families at this area.
It is segmentation.
I see.
After that, let's start targeting. What kind of customers are there a lot of at your cafe?
There are a lot of business people as my customers.
Are there a lot of students or families?
No, there are a few students or families at my cafe, so I should target business people as my customers.
Excellent. After that, you should decide your business position. What kind of services do your competitors supply customers with?
The new cafe as my competitor has stylish atmosphere and many kinds of dessert menu, so the new cafe is popular with young people.
I see. What about the other competitor?
Well, the fast food shop supplies with cheap food and drink.
I see. What kind of customers are there a lot of at your cafe?
Well, there are a lot of middle-aged and elderly business people at my cafe.
What kind of services do your customers require at your cafe?
Well, my customers would require a relaxed atmosphere and good-tasting coffee.
Excellent. How should you position for your customers?
I think that my cafe should supply middle-aged and elderly business people with high-quality services.
Good job, Eric. You have been able to complete STP process.
Thanks for your help, Susan. Chapter 3.2, Marketing Mix. What should I do after STP process?
You should do marketing mix after STP process. The 4P is a typical method of marketing mix.
4P?
Yeah, the 4P stands for product, price, place, and promotion.
Product, price, place, and promotion. I see. What is the 4P used for?
You can plan marketing strategy in detail using the 4P.
I see. Let's start planning about product.
Yeah, what kind of services should you supply your customers with?
Because my customers are middle-aged and elderly business people based on STP process, my cafe should supply them with services that they want.
What kind of services do your customers want for your cafe?
I'm afraid my customers want high-quality services for my cafe.
For example,
Well, my customers will be satisfied with a relaxed atmosphere and good-tasting coffee.
what should you do for the customer satisfaction?
Well, I will buy a new sofa for my customers to relax at my cafe, and a new coffee machine to make good-tasting coffee.
Excellent. After that, let's start planning about price.
Yeah, should I reduce the price of the coffee?
Not necessarily. If you could supply your customers with high quality service, You could sell the coffee at a high price.
I see. I would supply my customers with high quality service at a high price.
Excellent. After that, let's start planning about place.
Yeah, I think that the place of my cafe is suitable for business people as my customers.
I agree with you. Is there no other way to deliver the coffee for your customers?
Well, if I would receive orders from my customers via telephone, I could deliver the coffee to the office near my cafe.
Excellent. Finally, let's start planning about promotion.
Yeah, how do I advertise my cafe?
You should focus on your customers.
Because my customers are middle aged and elderly business people, I should advertise my cafe for them.
Yeah, where are there a lot of middle-aged and elderly business people?
There are a lot of middle aged and elderly business people at the station near my cafe. How do I do promotion at the station?
You can use the ADOMA model.
A DOMA model?
Yeah, ADOMA stands for awareness, interest, desire, memory, and action.
Awareness, interest, desire, memory, and action. I see. Well, if I could deliver the coupon tickets of my cafe for middle-aged and elderly business people in front of the station, they could be aware of my cafe, be interested in my cafe, have a desire to go to my cafe, memorize my cafe, and finally, go to my cafe.
Excellent. Good job, Eric. You have been able to complete strategic planning.
Yeah, thanks for your help, Susan.
You are welcome, Eric.
Chapter 4, Implementation. Chapter 4.1, Implementation. I have planned my strategy using the marketing mix. What should I do after that?
You should actually implement your marketing strategy according to your plan next.
I think that implementation of the marketing strategy wouldn't be easy.
Of course it wouldn't be easy, but the plan itself doesn't have meaning. The implementation is most important for your business. You can do it, Eric.
Thank you, Susan. I'm going to implement my marketing strategy.
That's great, Eric.
Chapter 5, Measurement. Chapter 5.1, KGI and KPI. What should I do after implementation?
You should measure the effectiveness for your plan.
I see. How will I do that?
You can use KGI.
KGI.
Yeah, KGI stands for Key Goal Indicator. You should set the goal for your plan before implementation. What is the goal of your cafe?
Well, I would like to increase the sales of my cafe by 4 times in 1 year.
Excellent.
How can I achieve the KGI?
You can use KPI.
KPI.
Yeah, KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. KPI are some elements to complete KGI.
How do I set KPI?
You can use SMART.
SMART?
Yeah, SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound.
Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. I see. I would like to increase the number of customers of my cafe by 2 times in 1 year.
And what else?
I would like to double customer spending in 1 year.
Excellent. I wish you the best, Eric.
Thank you, Susan. Let's just try my marketing strategy. Chapter 5.2, Measurement. 1 year later.
Hi, Eric. It's been a year since you implemented your marketing strategy. How has business been?
Hi, Susan. Thanks to you, there is an increase of customers at my cafe.
You should check the effectiveness of your plan. How is your KGI?
I've been able to only increase the sales of my cafe by 2 times.
Your goal as KGI was to increase the sales by 4 times in 1 year, so you have not been able to reach the goal. How is your KPI?
I have been able to increase the number of customers by 2 times according to plan, but I've not been able to increase the average customer spending. Chapter 6, Optimization. Chapter 6.1, Optimization.
You should increase the average customer spending.
I see. How will I be able to do that?
You can use marketing mix again.
Again?
Yeah, by repeating the cycle, you can continuously improve your cafe.
Well, I will start the morning by setting a reasonable price for food and coffee.
Excellent!
Chapter 6.2, Customer Lifetime Value.
And you should increase CLV as well.
CLV.
Yeah, CLV stands for Customer Lifetime Value.
Customer Lifetime Value. I see. What does CLV mean?
CLV means prediction of the net profit attributed to the entire future relationship with a customer, because the repeater can effectively increase more profit than one-time customers do.
If so, I should increase the repeater as your customers.
Yeah, what will you do to get the repeater of your cafe?
Well, I will make point cards for members to receive a discount service.
Excellent. Thus, by repeating the cycle, you can continuously improve your cafe to satisfy your customers.
Thanks for your help. I will continue to work on improving customer satisfaction. Thank you, Susan.
You are welcome, Eric. You can do it.